The first 3 months, a perfect 12-0.
Yeah, they're 3/4 of the way to a perfect season, and now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they were losers. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them, now in his 8th year in the NFL.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 2. Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Broncos send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And quickly they get to the line. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And this one is incomplete.
The partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they'd never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
That's complete to White. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him.
Now Lawrence to throw.
To the right side and complete to Washington. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down.
All right, let's go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Wright's got it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Offside. Defense.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy.
Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon.
Now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Escapes the defender. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Now they run the option on second down.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Here's Nix.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give running left, McAllister. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Jags, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
To throw, here's Nix.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Working out of the gun is Nix.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. From 4 yards out.
And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Rip, 23. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And Thomas has it. Oh, what a move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Hey. 30 left. Take right open. Red.
Now Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right.
And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
Hey, run.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Throwing Nix.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
To throw is Nix. Quickly into the hands of Mims.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mims in motion right. Now it's Nix. And this one complete again to Mims.
And all the way home for a Bronco score.
Marvin Mims.
37 yards.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be...
And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Easy. Read a 24. Read a 54. Decent 24.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. 13, Luke. Luke. There we go.
Lawrence.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Got an open man. It's Washington. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch.
And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll go play action with Nix.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Dobson, the man in motion.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
3rd and 12. Nix to the air.
It's caught by Brown. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. On play action, Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, run.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 7.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go with McAllister. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Jaguars offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as you can see there, not only is he looking to secure a passing title, but he's also closing in on a 5,000-yard campaign.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
But following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Lawrence will throw.
He completes it right side away.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready, set. All right, let's go.
Lawrence now off the bootleg.
They'll roll him out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Hey, easy, route.
Off the bootleg. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Rip, 23.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence
with career touchdown number 75.
And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really...
Red on red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he'll get it right back to Washington.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Lawrence. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
On red.
Again, it's Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram.
Down inside the 10.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Point after, right down the middle.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jaguars, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.